Now, Lebanon has come under an intense wave of bombardment by the Israelis, where Israel has carried out its largest coordinated wave of bombardment on Lebanon since it started its war on Iran. Now, the IDF says that hundreds of Hezbollah members and their sites have been bombed in a span of less than 10 minutes. Now, the Lebanese presidency has said that at least about 89 Lebanese people were killed and more than 700 others were wounded in this wave of bombings by the Israelis. And Iran has said that it is considering to carry out airstrikes against Israel for violating the truce conditions on Lebanon. Our next report tells you as to how the Israeli strikes have now pushed Lebanon and also this entire peace process to the edge.
Heavy plumes of black smoke fill the skies. A series of most violent strikes rip through Beirut. Ambulances blaring sirens as Israeli warplanes launch fresh strikes. IDF sends a clear message: the war is not over yet. Israel has carried out its largest coordinated strikes across Lebanon since the Iran war. The US-Iran ceasefire was expected to bring relief across the region. But for Netanyahu, the truce deal doesn't involve Lebanon. On the ground, that distinction is proving deadly, even as Hezbollah pauses its attacks. Israel continues its military campaign. Israeli forces are carrying out some of their largest strikes targeting Hezbollah strongholds across southern Lebanon, including Sidon and Tyre.
The IDF Israeli army carried out a surprise strike on hundreds of Hezbollah terrorists at command centers across Lebanon. This is the largest concentrated blow Hezbollah has suffered since Operation Beepers.
The confusion runs deeper. Initially, Pakistan claimed Lebanon is part of the agreement, but Tel Aviv has drawn a hard line. It is treating the Hezbollah front as a separate war. The cost of the war is mounting. Over 1,500 people have been killed, more than 1 million displaced. Lebanese government says the country is paying the price of a war it says it wasn't even consulted about.
Today, after a US-Iran ceasefire in the region, perhaps this opportunity of achieving a ceasefire in Lebanon will increase. As for the negotiations, I want to repeat and emphasize that no one but the Lebanese state can negotiate on behalf of Lebanon.
For civilians, Iran's ceasefire has brought no relief, only uncertainty. Airstrikes continue, evacuation warnings persist, and fears are growing that this fragile truce could collapse altogether.
Now he, referring to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, has excluded Lebanon. There will be pressure on him, and hopefully a ceasefire will happen because Lebanon can't take it anymore. The country is collapsing economically and everything is collapsing.
I was born in 1976. Since I was born until now, not a single day has passed without war. My children are going through the same thing until now. Will it continue like this, or will we end it, make peace, and end it? God knows. But I think there might be another agreement that includes Hezbollah in this agreement, with peace between us and Israel. That's what I believe.
As the fighting rages on, Netanyahu is facing flak at home. Civilians in northern Israel are skeptical of ceasefire without Lebanon. They fear their lives will remain in a state of limbo.
What has actually been achieved in this war so far? Aside from weakening and delaying the production of missiles or nuclear weapons, nothing has yet been achieved.
Well, nobody likes wars.
Well, nobody likes wars, but I don't know if it's really a ceasefire because I don't know. They bombed us, civilians. We bombed them, mostly military. And now what? There is no end game.
Mostly military, and now what?
As the 2-week conditional ceasefire between US and Iran looks fragile, the big question is, can this pause hold, or is the region heading for another escalation? Bureau Report, WION, World is One.